At the beginning of the 20th century, the art world was buzzing, and London was gaining fame as the cultural capital of Europe. Galleries exhibited works by avant-garde artists, and every evening in coffee houses, artists argued heatedly about what art was. However, in 1913, a strange mystical painting by a little-known artist, James Waring, caught the attention of the entire city. The painting was called Silver Mist. James was a withdrawn man and not very well known outside his circle. He was rumoured to be under the influence of occult knowledge and often spent time in the ancient library on Baker Street, where he studied ancient manuscripts. On the surface, Silver Mist was ordinary. The canvas depicted a wasteland covered in mist with a lone tree in the middle. However, the viewer's gaze seemed to sink inside the painting, making him feel anxious and inexplicably drawn. It was difficult to tear oneself away. The painting quickly gained popularity and was acquired by the prestigious King's Art Gallery. The first exhibition attracted hundreds of people, but the owner's joy was soon replaced by horror. A week after the exhibition opened, 3 visitors disappeared without a trace. The police were baffled. No sign of a struggle, no leads. The gallery temporarily closed for investigation, but the painting remained in place. After this incident, rumors spread in the community. Some people spoke of a curse. Others thought it was a hoax, but the weirdness did not stop. People who had been looking at the Silver Mist for a long time had nightmares. They felt as if they were lost in the wasteland from the painting. Some claimed to have seen silhouettes of people in the depths of the mist that looked like the vanished visitors. A mysterious figure in a cloak stood out in particular. As soon as it was seen, it was as if consciousness was switched off. A year passed and the story was forgotten. However, in 1921, the King's Art Gallery reopened, and the painting took its former place. This time, the disappearances became more frequent. A lone researcher and a journalist were the first to disappear, followed by a group of 6 students. Panic gripped London. The authorities seized the painting, but nothing strange was found in it. The decision to destroy the painting was met with protests from art lovers who considered it a unique heritage. In the end, it was decided to lock the Silver Mist in the basement of the National Gallery, where only the staff had access. Even there, however, the oddities continued. Employees claimed that at night a faint whispering sound could be heard from the basement, and sometimes there is a strange mist in the corridors of the gallery. One day in 1937, the painting disappeared again, for good. There were no signs of forced entry, no traces of its removal. No one has heard of Silver Mist since. However, in 1954, the diary of James Waring, who painted the picture, was accidentally found in an old house in the county of Yorkshire. His entries explained a lot of things. It turns out that the painting was influenced by an ancient ritual that connected the world of the living with the world of lost souls. Waring himself believed that his painting was a gateway between worlds that swallowed those who gazed too long into its depths. The most eerie thing about the diary, however, was the last page. There was the number, October 1st, 1912, and listed all the names of people who had disappeared since 1913. And it listed the date of the painting's disappearance with the note, "I will come back for them when the fog finds its way again." The painting was never found, but to this day it is rumoured that in old London houses there is sometimes a faint grey fog from which comes a whispering,